Our presentation is called Readers Are Leaders, and I'm presenting on behalf of the first grade team at Louisa West Elementary. Here's our team, and these pictures represent our crazy personalities. So students were having trouble with AR tests. They were too hard for our emergent and our struggling readers. Books from our reading series and other resources we have were just not in the Renaissance Library, so our students were unable to test on the books they practiced in class and for homework. So we created our own AR test. Here's some of our students reading the books we downloaded from Reading A to Z. We made them into books and created tests for. We have many resources available for our students that need a more phonetic-based approach to reading. And here's one of the books that we created an AR test over. This shows how to create an AR test, step 1 and step 2. This screen is where you fill in the author and the title of the book. And all teacher-created tests follow the same format. You must download a template from the Renaissance website, and here's where you plug in your questions. This is where you upload it into Renaissance, and this is the quiz that the student sees on their screen. So these are the few of the resources we've been using. Our school purchased a license for Reading A to Z, so we are allowed to download books from their website. This is a video that shows how to make a book from Reading A to Z. So by creating all of these AR tests, how has our students improved and become more motivated to become better readers? First, we need to look at how we monitored and compared teacher-made quizzes and quizzes from Renaissance. So all quizzes beginning with the digits 400 are teacher-made quizzes. These quizzes are only allowed to be taken by students at Louisa West. And this allows us to create tests for our students, but also protects Renaissance at the same time. So comparing the data of all of our first grade students, 77% of our students took more teacher-created tests. By testing on books they have practiced in class or for homework, this has allowed more opportunities for them to become better in reading. Students are also able to monitor their own progress after they take an AR test. So if they pass the test, the water sprinkles onto their flower, causing it to grow. And then their points are shown at the bottom of the flower pot. And as you can see, this is very motivating for our students. The goal for our first grade students is 15 AR points. So in January, 42% of our first graders had already achieved their goal. And in March, 67% of our students had achieved their first grade goal. So that's 83 children. So there were just 40 to go. But since our pandemic closed our schools, we made a projected goal. Even though Renaissance lifted their testing restrictions on taking AR tests, we still feel it is not the same as being at school with their teacher. So under normal circumstances, we feel 85% of our students would have reached their AR goal by the end of the school year because they were getting closer. When students reach their goal, they receive a Bulldog Paul on the reading board. This is a student from a previous year that received a medal for meeting his goal. The second part of our monitoring was looking at the accuracy of the AR tests taken by our students. We predicted that teacher-created AR tests would have a higher accuracy of students passing than tests taken from the Renaissance Library. As you can see, we have reasons to celebrate, but we also have some room to improve. This is the data from our 6 classrooms in first grade. We do believe this shows the sheer number of books that the students can read and test on have increased dramatically because of the tests we have created. But we need to improve upon more students reaching a higher accuracy rate. Overall, our first grade team feels our students have become more motivated to read by providing them with more books they can read and test on. It has been such a positive experience for our students. So, is this the end? Not at all. We're going to continue our effort we began this year and continue to improve as we go. Thank you very much.